Hey, what's up, everybody? It's JL Russ. NBA Finals Game 5 is tonight. It's crazy to think that the NBA season could be over already. Already. It's crazy. Um, so Golden State has a 3-1 lead on the series. They look to win it, but if there's anything we learned last year, and we learned from LeBron James' career, LeBron does not back down from challenges. LeBron loves a challenge and he will do anything he can, and he loves to defy the odds. Consistently, he likes to do that. Personally, I think that we're going to have one of the best games we've ever seen tonight. Now, now ever since games 1 and 2, games 3 and games 3 and 4 came well, game 3 was really close and game 4 was a Cleveland blowout. In my opinion, Cleveland they've played good enough to honestly potentially have a um Alina series. The series should be tied 2-2, but it's not. It should be because game game 3 was just I don't even know what happened. It was but Cleveland should have easily won that game. And I mean Cleveland they're resilient bunch of guys. Their team, I mean, their defense has not played really good at all. I mean, I thought that it had improved since the season because in the playoffs it looked so much better. But then I realized something. They're playing against the Eastern Conference. I'm pretty sure Chino Hills can beat all the Eastern Conference. And it's been proven as finals. I mean, the Warriors have dominated this. I mean, the lowest amount of points to score was 113, and that was in game 1. They've been they've scored 110 more points every game, even the game that they lost by 20 points. And the Cavaliers have come to a new strategy, which is kind of like it's basically the Mike D'Antoni strategy: outscore the opponent. That is their philosophy. Because who needs defense in the NBA? And last game they used that to full effect. They scored 86 goddamn points in the first quarter. I mean, the Warriors scored 68 points, and they were down by 18. I mean, like what the hell? But um, the Cavaliers played okay defense in the second half. I mean, in the second half they held them down to 48 points. If that's worth anything. Personally, I think that the Cavaliers played extremely well, and it seems like now every Warriors fan is getting into that the NBA is rigged mindset because they know something's coming. And I'm going to go on a limb and say that in game 5, the Cleveland Cavaliers shock the world and win it. Okay, so before you get mad, my score prediction is going to be it's going to be overtime 108. Actually no. Overtime 126 to 122. It's going to be close. And LeBron will have another triple double and all the Cavaliers the whole Cavalier roster will come into form and will play great. The Warriors will score lots of points as usual, but they won't be able to slow down a very hot Cleveland Cavaliers roster. No, I'm not gay when I say hot. I'm just saying very they're just killing it right now. And it's going to be it's going to be epic, just to watch this game. I mean, especially if you're an NBA fan. I remember game 7. Game 7 had me on my toes all game long. I think game 5 will be much like that. It'll be very close, but Golden State, you're going to have to wait a little bit before you possibly win another title. Because I think Cleveland will extend this. Now, I don't know, but But if I were to predict how the rest of the series is going to pan out, I'm going to say Cleveland's going to tie it at 3 games apiece. But Game 7 will go into Golden State's hand, as I don't think Golden State will lose 4 straight games. I mean, they could. But in all reality, we need to be honest with each other. But I think that Cleveland will win Game 5. Now I'm expecting a lot of Golden State fanboys or quote unquote fans who call themselves fans who were probably only been watching the Warriors since 2015 to tell me how the NBA is rigged and how I am a bandwagon of the Cavaliers. Okay, I don't even like the Cavs. Okay, I don't like LeBron that much. LeBron, in my opinion, is a bit of a crybaby. I'm a Spurs fan, and the Spurs are out. So I have no reason to be biased. I'm just a spectator here. I'm not really even a fan of these two teams because my Spurs are gone. But that's how I envision things to go. Um, you could probably just watch me do this gameplay. I mean, I'm not that good at 2K, but I mean, I try at least, bro. I try. God, I suck at free throws. But some other news. So let's just talk. So past NBA Finals Game 5, Lonzo Ball. Talk about underwhelming. The Lakers might not draft him. I mean, I know that's been on all the mock drafts. Number one's been Markelle Fultz to the Celtics. Number two's been Lonzo Ball. LeVar, you might have to see your son get drafted third overall or fourth. I mean, is LeVar gonna freak out because his son doesn't go to Los Angeles? Apparently, the Lakers are looking into Josh Jackson, which I think is very good. Honestly, I think Josh Jackson should be drafted number one overall by the Celtics, mostly because the Celtics don't need another goddamn guard. They need someone like Josh Jackson, who's kind of like an Andrew Wiggins kind of player, which which would tremendously benefit the Celtics. Let's get this. And um it's been NBA news. I mean, NBA fans are praying that the season does not end tonight. I'm praying because I want to see a series go all 7 games. I love to watch a 7 game series NBA Finals. It just always has me on my feet. I mean, last year that series was crazy. I mean, all the games were blowouts except Game 7, but Game 7 was the best game I've ever watched. I was on my feet the whole game. I was I, I had so many emotions going through me, who was gonna win. I mean, and I'm not even a fan of either of the teams. I'm a Spurs fan, which I think we'll get Chris Paul. I think we will be back into that contending spot next season. So go and see if you don't want a title, man. My Spurs are coming for you. We gonna hunt you down, boy. Um, I have my third free agency. Holy shit, JaVale McGee. Oh my. Okay, I don't even know what that. But um, personally, I think that the series. I don't think the series will end tonight. I think we will go at least one more game, because I know Cleveland. Something about them is these guys. They just never give up. I mean, last year I saw I was saying this. I said that the series was over after Game 4. I said that Golden State was gonna win the series. I was stuck on that idea. At least, and I thought Game 5, especially when Klay Thompson got hot, I was saying it was all gonna be over. But look where we are now. Cleveland came back to win the series. So, you never really know what's gonna happen because it's always a prediction. I mean, I didn't predict anywhere near that the Rockets would be, a top 3 team this year. It happened. I didn't predict, that Cleveland would struggle this year in defense, but that happened. I mean, you can't predict everything in life or in the NBA. So these are all just predictions. You can probably come back in 2 days and tell me that I was dead wrong, that the Cavaliers lost by 50 points. But hey, you know what? I do this because I feel like it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. You guys, I know you have better things to do with your lives, and you're taking some good time out of your lives to watch this great quality video that you can't even hear the audio except my voice. We're getting there. Thanks for the somewhat support by my friends and my family. It's meant a lot. So far we have 3 free agency predictions. I'm planning to release one every day until the end of free agency. Expect a mock draft to come up soon, or kind of a mock draft, I guess. And also expect me to be trying to compare today's NBA teams, you know, young teams to what they can become. And yeah, we have only just begun. This is JL Russ, and I will see y'all people next video. Later.